Ram Ram, everyone. All good this side. Good morning. Good morning. Different day. You are asking three. See, I would never recommend us. So let's say on 22nd September, Rohit Kumar was studying modern history. 3rd October, modern history gets over. Now you all know from 4th onwards, you have any other subject. Let's say, for example, I'm not knowing, but let's say it's geography. Now, invariably, from 4th September onwards, your focus has to be on geography. Now, all of you tell me, how will you revise history once your new subject has begun? If I was in your place, 5th is Wednesday, 6th Thursday, 7th is Friday, 8th is Saturday, 9th is Sunday. So on these 2 days, which is a week off, what I would do is, I would think that during modern history, which chapter of mine was a bit weak. Let's say you thought, I don't remember revolutionary chapter that well. So Saturday, I will think of revising revolutionary chapter. Now, when I was studying, it took me 3.5 hours. Now, when I'm doing revision, it should not take more than half to 1 hour. Now, how will I revise? Everyone, if you are listening to me, I'll tell you my method. Many people are asking, sir, how did you revise? See, let me tell you what I did. I always used to, if I have to revise, let's say, revolutionary chapter, I would not open the slide, I would not open the PPT, I would not open the book. I would not even listen to the lecture on 8th. What I would do is, I would take a plain paper and start thinking about everything that I remember in revolutionary. So, for example, I remember Bengal, there was Alipur bomb conspiracy. In that, there was Kingsford, there was Khudiram Bose, Praful Chaki, then there was somebody named as Narendra Gosai who was killed. I will write all these things. Everyone, I start writing, and let's say it took me 10 minutes to recall everything that I have studied. Now I will open my slides or my handwritten small notes. Now I will start seeing, okay, in Bengal, did I miss any point? No, I did not miss. Then that means I remember everything. If I miss something, okay, let me try to remember. Okay, this is also a point that I need to recall. Everyone, do you understand the method of revision now? Now, how to recall, that is your mugging up. That's your power. Everyone, please understand. Dekho, if you will open the notes directly after 1 month also, that is something that you saw. Then how do you know whether you remember it or not? Seema, in the first class only I have told that thing. No, it's not bad, Kishan. Please, Seema, start attending your first lecture. You will see how I have written, I've told people to make the notes. Everyone, let me start now. I've left 8 minutes. I'm already late by 8 minutes now. Let me start now. All of you, yesterday we did North India. We did all of the areas post your World War I. Now we are coming to Bengal. Now please understand, in Bengal, one very important person is C.R. Das. If you all remember, yesterday we were talking about the fact that C.R. Das and Mahatma Gandhi had convinced all the revolutionaries to join the non-cooperation movement. They had requested the revolutionaries to give the non-cooperation movement one opportunity. That was the request that they had made in those days. Now, C.R. we have studied when we were doing the Swaraj Party is dead in 1925, and it is said after his division, the Bengal Congress was divided into two groups. One that was led by James Sen Gupta, and the Anushilan Samiti gave their support to him, whereas Subhash Chandra Bose got the support of the Yugantar group. So the revolutionaries also got divided here. Now, the first major incident that happened in Bengal at this point of time was that there was a person named Charles Tegart. Now, who is he? He is Calcutta's police, commissioner. Everyone, he is Calcutta's police commissioner, and he is very, very unpopular, very notorious type of man. So the revolutionaries decide that they will be killing him. And there is a revolutionary Saha whose name is Gopinath Saha. He tries to kill him. Unfortunately, another man named Day got killed. So Charles Tegart was saved, or he escaped. Everyone, as you have seen every time, he was later hanged. And if you all can recall, day before yesterday's class, everyone, can you recall Swaraj Party? In Swaraj Party, I told you one of the reasons for the changed attitude of Gandhiji was that Netaji, or later he was called Netaji, but Subhash Chandra Bose was arrested at this point. So here only, after this incident, government brought many ordinances and even arrested Subhash Chandra Bose at this point of time. For prelims, everyone, simply remember Gopinath Saha. The question will be very simple in prelims. Everyone, listen to a question. He is a revolutionary from Bengal, and he was trying to kill the police commissioner Tegart, but killed a person named Day. Who was he? So, personality type question can come in your exam. Everyone, am I clear? I'm sorry, guys, those who have come just now. I'm suffering from really cold and cough. That's why slightly you will be disturbed throughout the class. I'm really sorry for this. Now, moving to the next part. Everyone, how many of you have heard the name of a great revolutionary from Bengal whose name is Surya Sen? All of you, have you heard this Surya Sen? Heard his name? See, if you have not heard his name, maybe that's because he is popularly known as Master Da. Master Da. Why is he known as Master Da? I will tell you guys. Because he was a teacher, a primary school teacher, I would say, in a national school in Chittagong. So he was a teacher in Chittagong. Now, some of you who might not be knowing Chittagong, it is present day Bangladesh. Everyone, a very, very important, I would say, port town of Bangladesh. It is very important. Before independence, before partition, this was a very important port for us also. So very important town. Now, all of you, yes, in Kolkata there is one metro station which is named Master Da Surya Sen. Absolutely, Astha, Somashri, you all are correct. Those who are from Kolkata, they would know. Yes, new name, but then Shayag, that's not needed here. He's a very, very important fighter, very important revolutionary. No, he is very, see, Chittagong is now the most important port town of Bangladesh. See, after independence, what happened is Calcutta came to India. So if you look there, Bangladesh side, they did not have any major port town. So they developed Chittagong much more. Before independence, it was lesser, but after independence, it has only become much more important here. Now, those who are asking about a movie, yes, there was a movie called Khelenge Hum Ji Jaan Se. Ashutosh Govrikar's movie, Deepika Padukone and Abhishek Bachchan, though flopped big time. and I've never watched it. So forget that, but you asked, so I told you. Everyone, he was, yesterday I told you, involved in non-cooperation movement. NCM, he was associated with that. Later was arrested between these years because of his revolutionary activities. But then he continued his work for Congress and even became secretary of the Chittagong District Congress Committee. Now, all of you, why is he remembered? He is remembered for his major act called Chittagong Armory Raid. Everyone, do you understand what is armory? Everyone, do you understand what is armory? It's in Hindi Shastragar. In English, it's a place where all the weapons, ammunitions, they are kept. So police and all, they will keep their weapon go down, if I say it like that. Everyone, am I clear? So please, for 2 minutes, focus on the story. See, under this raid, which happened in April 1930, the idea is that they would do an armed rebellion. How? By looting the two main armories of Chittagong. All of you, they are looting the armory. So, for example, I am the head. I will loot and I will distribute these weapons amongst all of you. So, Kishan, Pooja, Musharraf, Divyani, all these people will be given the guns, the whatever arms, weapons there is. Yeah, Satyaprasad. So, all of you, don't you think if you are trying to loot an armory, you need a good number of people to support you? All of you, you need people, then only you will loot. So, to the credit of Surya Sen, what he did was he had attracted a large number of youth at this point of time. Many youngsters, they had joined him. And what he did was, let's say, for example, one of the revolutionaries is Ganesh Ghosh. Another is Loknath Baul. So Ganesh Ghosh, he with 6 revolutionaries went and looted one armory. All of you, after every loot, they will raise the same slogans. Inqilab Zindabad, Gandhiji's Raj has come, down with imperialism. So all those slogans would be raised. And Ganesh Ghosh would lead 10 revolutionaries and looted another one. Now, everyone, please understand the problem. All of you, they got the arms. For example, they got the guns. But the problem was they could not locate ammunition. Everyone, you tell me, a gun without ammunition, is it of any use? Everyone, if you have no ammunition and if you have the guns, does it serve any purpose? No, it does not serve any purpose at this point of time. But of course, the good thing is they have looted. No, again, please understand. I told you their aim is armed rebellion. Everyone, those who are asking what is their aim, please understand, everyone. Armed rebellion, that is, once they have got all these, ammunitions, they will have done this thing. So, for example, the telephone lines, the telegraph lines, they would be dislocated. Chittagong would be cut off with Bengal. Now, see, again, everyone, is armed rebellion clear? All of you, is armed rebellion clear? No, they did not get the ammunition, guys. No, please understand. When I'm saying he got the support of youth, I'm not saying he had thousands of people. Please understand. In your books, it is mentioned he had 65 activists, and all of them were working under the name of Indian Republican Army Chittagong branch. Everyone, all of you, you only think now. Right now, let's say if 200 people are in the class, let's suppose, and all the 200 people, if everybody is informed about a plan, don't you think there are chances that the plan may get leaked? So such loot cannot be done with a huge amount of people. They have some dedicated people. Of course, once you loot, you would encourage the other people. You would encourage other people, other youth also to join you, but not from the beginning. Am I clear, everyone? All of you? So overall, see, everyone, barring this point, one can say that the raid was successful. The flags were hoisted. The Surya Sen, he hoisted the national flag, took salute, and declared that a revolutionary government, which is of course provisional, but it has been set up. We have set up a provisional government. All of you now tell me, what will Surya Sen do after he has done all this? What is Surya Sen going to do? Guys, he's going to seek protection. So he hid in neighboring villages, and from there got arrested in February 1933 and was hanged in January 1934. So all of you, the Britishers were able to arrest him later, and he was hanged after some time, as you can see in this whole chronology. So everyone, the loot happened around April 1930, and by January 1934, Surya Sen was hanged. That's not an important point, but then Raj, Spectrum has mentioned that Surya Sen was a huge fan of poetry of Rabindranath Tagore and Qazi Nazrul Islam. Everyone, have you heard the name of Qazi Nazrul Islam? Palak, don't you think in the fight people would have been killed? Did you loot in a very easy manner? Sandeep, do you think it's a small mistake? All of you, do you think what Surya Sen did is small? He looted the weapon armories. Ashdeep, February 1933. Those who do not know, please understand, Qazi Nazrul Islam is a very, very big poet, again from Bengal. Some people say maybe the greatest after Tagore. And all of you, let me give you one general knowledge question. Everyone, there is one airport in our country named after Qazi Nazrul Islam. You can do that, Saurabh. For those who are not knowing about him, study. Yes, as Purbita says, he was known as Bidrohi Kavi. Bidrohi Kavi means a poet who does revolts. Big supporter. Absolutely, Srihari, you are correct. Guys, big supporter of Hindu-Muslim unity. Absolutely, those who have, told the airport of Durgapur is named after Qazi Nazrul Islam. Am I clear? All of you. Is this slide clear? Yes, Mohan, because he has done a very big thing. Everyone, is Surya Sen totally clear? Asta Andal, it is also called. Pratik, is very famous. I have traveled to Durgapur. I have traveled to Durgapur for classes. I know in Durgapur, Asansol, in those areas of Bengal, There are many educational institutions that are named after Surya Sen. Absolutely correct. Sorry, after Qazi Nazrul Islam also. Absolutely correct. Okay. All of you, the next line that I'm telling you, that is the next slide. Please mug up for prelims. Everyone, 5 lines I am writing. So Chandu, what's the problem? I have written everything. Same comment, why are you writing and irritating? Everyone, 5 lines I am writing here. Number 1, Preeti Lata Vadedar, Kalpana Dutt, later Kalpana Joshi, Shanti Ghosh, Suniti Chanderi, and Beena Das. All of you, why are we writing this? Why are we writing these names? Preeti Lata Vadedar, on the night when the loot was taking place, she was also involved in the loot and died during the raid. Similarly, Kalpana Dutt, later after marriage, she was also arrested with Surya Sen and given life sentence. Similarly, all of you, both these girls, they were school girls, and in 1931 they shot dead the district magistrate of this place. And last but not the least, Beena Das, everyone, during her convocation ceremony, when she was about to receive her degree, she shot at the governor. All of you, should I put 3 star marks here? What does this show? Everyone, this shows that there were a lot of women who participated in this movement with Surya Sen. And most of you can see they are very, very young women. Getting my point? Everyone. I'll tell you one thing. I just now remembered. I was writing 2013 means exactly 10 years ago. And 13 means asked one question. The question was, write about the women who contributed in India's freedom struggle. All of you. So I started writing about this. Started with Lakshmi Bai. From Lakshmi Bai, I moved to Congress presidents. So I remembered that there is Annie Besant. I remembered Sarojini Naidu, Nellie Sen Gupta. Then I remembered 1 or 2 more ladies. For example, let's say Lakshmi Sehgal, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. But then please understand, everyone, Annie Besant is a foreigner, so is Nellie Sen Gupta. I'm not sure about, did it ask about the Indian women or women only? That's why I've said these two are foreigner ladies. Nellie Sen Gupta is also a foreigner. If it was asking about Indian women, I would not have written these 2 names. So guys, why I'm telling you this story is that after a few minutes, I wrote all these names and I was like blank. I could not recall more names. So I started recalling the relatives of everyone. So what I started doing is Gandhiji's wife, Kasturba Gandhi. Jawaharlal Nehru's daughter, Indira Gandhi. She also went to jail, so she also contributed in some manner. Similarly, there was relatives' names that I started to search and wrote those names. Same year, 2013 means only, there was another question. Write about all those foreigners who contributed in the freedom struggle. All of you, can you see these types of questions? We don't discuss separately. While dealing with the chapters only, for example, here I wrote all the women. So their name could have come in this particular question. Everyone, do you accept this or not? All of you. They killed the district magistrate, Dikshit. Third name is Shanti Ghosh. Those who are asking, third name is Shanti Ghosh. Palak, do something on your own also. Everyone, those who are asking, what is the name of these foreigners? Again, look into the PYQ. All these questions are done, discussed over there. You can always, whenever you want to see any question, any answer, you can do there. Tulsi, I never said she shot dead. All of you, please understand. Beena Das, during her convocation, she shot at the governor. Everyone, governor was saved. He survived. How did he survive? Do you know? Some stories they say that Beena Das, her bullet hit the dictionary that was in the pocket of the governor. Why he was carrying a book or dictionary, I don't know. But then there was something like that. Yes, Ishani. All of you, one good news, which thank you, Rajneesh. If you all have the idea, yesterday the women reservation bill has been passed. And now, after the signature of Madam Murmu, this bill will become an act. All of you, my suggestion to you would be prepare on this topic in a very nice manner. Be prepared on a question on this, both from prelims and mains perspective. This is a huge achievement for everyone. Yes, Lok Sabha had passed it day before yesterday. Only 2 MPs had protested there and voted not in the favor of this bill. And in Rajya Sabha, everybody had favored it or had supported it. Okay, all of you. Yes, MIM had protested. Mr. Owaisi and his MP from Aurangabad had protested. Please understand, in democracy, protest also or a dissent vote also, he had his own arguments. So please understand, from UPSC perspective, everyone, tomorrow if we get critically analyzed women reservation bill, we can pick 1 or 2 points of the other side also and write that these are, let's say, the deficiencies. Everyone clear with this? Everyone, am I absolutely clear? I don't think, Pratik. Okay. Another very important part of this is that a lot of Muslim participation could be seen. All of you, why was there a huge amount of Muslim participation in this movement? Is because, and let me give you example like Mir Ahmad, Tunu Mia. These people joined this movement because the Hindu religious symbols or Hindu religiosity was dropped. No more, I would say, rituals like oath taking, etc. So a lot of Muslims, they could, participate or they joined this particular movement. Third, very, very important thing was, again, they believed in group action instead of individual action. We are done with this. 2 slides I will show you directly from the slides itself. All of you. One, two, three, 4. Official reaction. That means what was done by the government. Please read these 4 lines, all of you, and tell me which number you do not understand. Each one of you, please read these lines. No need to know about these acts. These are repressive acts. Many laws were passed. So many laws. Clear? Everyone. Point number 3. Guys, because Surya Sen and his supporters were hiding in villages, so many times the punishment would be given to entire village. And fines would be imposed on other places also. Those who are asking point number 4, Jawaharlal Nehru at this moment had praised these people. Jawaharlal Nehru had praised people. That is what they had done. So he was arrested for sedition and was given 2 years jail time at this moment. Kishan, because he had praised the, this particular time, the heroism of revolutionaries, he had praised. Yeah, Mohan, I know. But then during the classes, it becomes easier. Okay, everyone, you will help me. Statement number 2, many laws were passed, bad laws, Pratik, repressive laws. Now, you all only will also tell me one more slide. Everyone, read the achievements of theirs. Tell me, are these 5 points clear or not? Are these 5 points clear or not? Any doubt, anyone? These are very simple points. Pooja is asking third point. Pooja, you will see some laws would be made because our leaders will demand. So very soon you will see Monday's class, GOI Act 1935, for example, this was brought. So some changes, legislative changes, because our leaders were demanding, please bring reforms, please make some more changes at this point of time. All of you, point 5, some of you are asking, I will not say this. Those who are asking point number 5, did you attend the Gadar movement? Those who are asking point 5, did you attend Gadar movement? Did we not study it in Gadar? All of you, did we not study in Gadar that this is a big, big thing as far as the revolutionaries are concerned? And those who are asking point number 4, patriotism in Hindi means Desh Bhakti. Shivam, don't you think that just give me a second. Sorry. Don't you think, all of you, when we would have seen what these people are doing, there would be a huge amount of patriotism in us? We would be inspired by them. Last but not the least, everyone, the fact that we studied yesterday, Bhagat Singh died at this moment, it hurt this revolutionary movement. And we will study about this only when, again, we are next week studying 1942 Quit India movement. 1942 Quit India movement, when we study, we will study about some more revolutionaries. Who does not understand the word charisma? Charisma. Everyone. Charm. In simple words, attraction. All of you. Those who have, for example, public administration as your optional. In public administration, you study. There is a topic called leadership. Under leadership, there is one style of leadership that's called charismatic leadership. Charismatic leadership means magical. All of you. Sometimes because of the charisma, because of the magic of the leaders, you get attracted towards the leader. Many people are giving example of Modi ji. Yes, see, again, not getting into the politics, but I feel that at least 10% of the votes of BJP is only because of Mr. Modi. No, it's not that he's the first charismatic leader. See, at times, at different times, there have been different charismatic leaders. Leadership, for example, all of you, few years ago, Anna Hazare, I was there in Delhi those days. For 10 days, you could see the charisma of Anna Hazare. If you go back, maybe, and everyone, you all have to admit, Madam Indira Gandhi was charismatic leader. In his heydays, Jawaharlal Nehru, first 3 elections single-handedly took Congress to victories. Before independence, there is no doubt about the fact that Mahatma Gandhi is a charismatic leader. Absolutely no doubt. See, many people are writing, absolutely, there was a huge amount of respect for Atal Bihari Vajpayee, great leader. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was a charismatic leader. See, I have taken so many positive names when it comes to charismatic leaders. Let's take some negative names also. Hitler. Hitler was a charismatic leader, but in a negative sense. Everyone. Mussolini. Osama bin Laden is a terrorist. I will not put him in the category of a leader. Now, again, I'll not get into all the names because some of the names you are saying, see, all of you, please understand one more thing. Everyone, please understand one thing. I'll not take the names that you are putting. Many times, the names that you are saying, for example, let me give you one example. Some people are taking the names of Saddam Hussein. I'll just give you one. See, for many people, he might not be a negative sort of charismatic leader. See, please understand it. It's always perspective. It's always perspective. If you all see, Mr. George W. Bush had said that weapons of mass destruction are there in Iraq. Nothing could be found. Iraq, which was a better country in those days, you can see is suffering after. No, Saddam Hussein was not always good. Not always good. But then, in some ways, with India, he had good relations. Now, again, because it is in news, many people are taking the name of Justin Trudeau. All of you, again, I will not put him under the charismatic leader only. Justin Trudeau, even though he has been almost for 10 years the leader of Canada, he is not a charismatic leader. So I will not put him in that category only. And another thing is, please understand, guys, see, you can say we don't like him. Of course, from our perspective, we don't like him. But then he has his own viewpoint. See, as a UPSC aspirant, we have to understand everybody's viewpoint, whatever he might be. But please understand, he's saying, at least he's saying that I stand for free speech, whatever that might be. Let's move ahead. Everyone, done with the revolutionary chapter? Yes, Zeba, absolutely. Done with this. Moving ahead to the last part of this chapter, ideological rethinking. Please understand, these revolutionaries, they also developed an ideology of their own. And the biggest name in this is Bhagat Singh. All of you, yesterday, what was the name of the organization created by Bhagat Singh? Yes, Sanskar, clear. Bhagat Singh made socialism the goal of the revolutionaries. Everyone, did we study this or not yesterday? Each one of you. In revolutionary struggle, all of you tell me yesterday, did you not see new form or new style? Bhagat Singh, after throwing the bomb, did not run away. He surrendered. Each one of you, he surrendered, used the court for his, points to be delivered to the people. So all of you, when it comes to ideology, Bhagat Singh has contributed immensely. No, I'm not saying, please understand, guys, I'm not saying ideology came only when Bhagat Singh and HSRA came. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there is a big contribution of Bhagat Singh in that. If you all see here, before HSRA, what was there? HRA. And even HRA said they want abolition of all systems which make exploitation of man by man possible. They made very, very clear. All of you, which system are we talking about here? Everyone, which system are they talking about? No, Sanskar, wrong. Guys, they are talking about capitalism. Yes, Pooja, absolutely correct. They are saying end capitalism. That's why, everyone, Bhagat Singh talked about that there should be nationalization of railways. This was proposed by basically HRA only. HRA said nationalize this. Not only them, they said nationalize heavy industries like steel industry, shipbuilding industry. And they even wanted, this HRA even wanted that there should be peasant organizations, there should be labor organizations, and these organizations will do an armed, organized revolution. Everyone, am I clear? Any doubt in this slide? All of you. And those who are asking the full form of HRA, yesterday we studied it. All of you, we have studied it yesterday. So either you did not come in yesterday's class. We said before HSRA, the party or the grouping that they had formed was HRA. Now, all of you, next slide, please see here how the things are moving. Everyone, see here, all of you. Did we study about Ram Prasad Bismil yesterday? Everyone, you tell me. Ram Prasad Bismil. In your spectrum, that is in your Rajiva here, it is mentioned that Ram Prasad Bismil, during his last days, he started to urge the youth, that is, he started to request the youth that give up pistols, give up revolvers, do not work in revolutionary conspiracies, rather work in open movement. He asked everyone, the youth, to strengthen the Hindu-Muslim unity, unite all under Congress leadership, and supported communism. Everyone, please see here. Each one of you. In his last days, then that is after Kakuri, when Bismil was arrested and kept behind the bar, Bismil started to ask the youngsters that do not fight with pistols, revolvers. No need of doing violence. Don't work in conspiracies. Rather, go out and work in open environment. Work for Hindu-Muslim unity. Work under the Congress leadership. And he was also attracted by communism. Everyone, am I clear till here? All of you. Dipinder, we studied yesterday only Russian Revolution. See, when he was in jail, he started thinking like this. Now, how many of you have heard the name of Philosophy of the Bomb, written by Bhagwati Sharan Vohra? Everyone, this is the most important document about revolutionary position. That is what the revolutionaries stood for. Everyone, I'm putting 1 star. Please remember for prelims. And let me tell you one more information. All of you, do you know why was this pamphlet written by Bhagwati Charan Vora? Everyone, do you know why was this pamphlet written by Bhagwati Charan Vora? This was written in response to the cult of the bomb. Everyone, Mahatma Gandhi had written an article known as the cult of the bomb, where invariably he was talking about non-violence and why violence should not be done. In response to Mahatma Gandhi's article, Bhagwati Charan Vora wrote this philosophy of the bomb. Now, everyone in this class, whoever is sitting, tell me, do you think Bhagat Singh is a great revolutionary? All of you. How many of you think he is a great revolutionary? Okay, good. Chalo. Tell me one more thing. How many of you think he is the greatest revolutionary? I have no objection. You can say whatever you feel. If you feel he's the greatest revolutionary, I don't have a problem with that. Okay, good enough. Now, tell me one thing, all of you. Very simple question I'm asking. What did Bhagat Singh do? Some of you who are writing greatest or great, tell me, what did Bhagat Singh do? Shank, I'll have to check. All of you, for a minute, listen to me very carefully. Everyone. All of you, will you be agreeing with me when I say that if you look at the activities of Bhagat Singh, he was involved in killing of Saunders, throwing the bomb in Central Assembly, no one died here. Everyone, when he went to jail, did fasting. Each one of you, based on these activities, can I say that this great revolutionary only killed one man at max? Will I be correct? Will I be correct to say that Bhagat Singh, we all call him great, no doubt about that, but then he has killed only one man at the maximum? And that also, all of you tell me one more point. Everyone, tell me one more point. Why did he kill Saunders? All of you, why did he kill Saunders? To take revenge of Lalaji's death? Everyone, you all admit? To take revenge of Lalaji's death? Now, last thing I'm asking. Everyone, listen to me very carefully. Can I say, hypothetically, that had Lalaji not been killed in Lathi charge, Bhagat Singh might not have killed Saunders? And then if you see, all of you, then you see the trajectory of Bhagat Singh is more or less of non-violence. Everyone, please try to understand that if you ignore this one activity from Bhagat Singh's life, Bhagat Singh has not used violence anywhere. Now listen to me very carefully for the next 5-10 minutes. Everyone, listen to me very carefully. If you all see Bhagat Singh, in your books, many books it is mentioned that he had started to move away from violence and individual heroic action towards Marxism. He had a belief that popular movements can lead to a successful revolution. And that's why all of you can see a comment by Bhagat Singh. He said, revolution can be done only by the masses, for the masses. And most of you must have heard from yesterday, many people have named. That is why Bhagat Singh had even formed Punjab Naujawan Bharat Sabha. Everyone, have you heard about this body? Punjab Naujawan Bharat Sabha. This was a body started by Bhagat Singh for a mass movement. He wanted that the exploited sections should join him. Everyone, his famous comment, and I'll use black for this: real revolutionary armies are in villages and factories. Everyone, do you understand this quotation? Everyone, do you understand this quotation? Peasants and workers. Peasants and workers are the real revolutionaries. That is the thing that he is saying. No, please understand. Rajesh is asking that, sir, who could be a member of this? Bhagat Singh had made certain rules regarding who could be the member of these bodies. Guys, his first rule was that whoever joins this should be secular. All of you, can you see this? Bhagat Singh was very clear that anybody who is joining this body should be secular. Now, all of you, how would you be secular? He said, if you are not a member of any religious party, like if you are not a member of, let's say, Hindu Mahasabha or Muslim League, you can join this. Number two, he said, there should be tolerance among people. That means religion is a matter of personal belief. Everyone, I love this point of his. How do I communicate to my God is none of your concern. Religion is a personal thing. Whether I do it like this or whether I do it like this is something with which you should not be concerned. And everybody should have a general tolerance for the other people's choices. Yes, Pratik, absolutely. I don't know how many of you know. Guys, Bhagat Singh was a very well-read man. Very well-read. Just give me a second. I'm sorry. I have studied, I have heard about him. I have seen in different books that at this young age, Bhagat Singh was very, very well-read and had read international authors. By the age of 23, he was way, way mature. No, again, this is not the only body that he formed. With Sukhdev, let me tell you guys, with Sukhdev also he formed Lahore Students Union. He had formed that. No, see, everyone, those who are asking about why I'm an atheist, I'll come to that. Everyone, am I clear with this whole slide? I have given a lot of time on Bhagat Singh because I told you guys there is a possibility of a question alone on Bhagat Singh, his contributions. No, see, again, those who are asking, let me take it here only. Yes, he also wrote Why I Am an Atheist. Everyone, do you understand what is an atheist? Everyone, do you understand what is an atheist? An atheist is a person, in Hindi it's called Nastik, a person who does not believe in God. All of you, Bhagat Singh came from a very religious family. His family was very religious. But then, slowly and slowly, sorry, I wrote wrong. He lost faith in religion. Everyone, slowly and slowly, he had lost the faith in the existence of God only. He did not believe in that. Now, why did he write this pamphlet? Because it is said that when he was in jail, one another person was making fun of him. Basically, was saying that Bhagat, when the gallows will come, you will remember God. So Bhagat Singh, in reply to that man, he said that, see, I don't believe in God. That is, I have come out of the narrow concept of religion. And he said humanity also needs to come out of these. Getting my point? Last but not the least, he said, all of you, he said, any person who wants or who stands for progress must criticize, must disbelieve, must challenge every item of faith. That is, question everything. Everyone, nothing wrong in questioning. There is nothing wrong in question. If you don't question, then you will never get the answers. You might not go out of the narrow concepts which you might have developed in your mind. Of course, don't ask meaningless questions. That is another truth also. Questions have to be there. That's why I always say that questions have to be there. There is no doubt about that. You have to question your beliefs. What you believe in, that thing you should question. Absolutely, Kibriya. Everyone, if tomorrow you get a question of 10 marker, 150 words, where you are asked to write about the contributions of Bhagat Singh, will you be able to do that? Maybe, Sanskar. Everyone, we are done with this chapter. Only thing that remains is, all of you, the question can be, if they knew all this, why did they do heroic action? Everyone in the class, listen to me very carefully. All of you, tell me one answer. Had Bhagat Singh not killed Saunders, all of you tell me, do you think those days people would have listened to him? Had Bhagat Singh not killed Saunders, do you think people would have listened to him? See, all of you, had Bhagat Singh not killed Saunders and people would not have listened to him, do you think today we would have been studying him? All of you, do you think we would have been studying him? See, please understand, everyone, ideology does not come in one day or 2 days. Please remember, ideology takes a lot of time to get developed. People are following you because you have done something very heroic. Had you not done heroic action, people would not have followed you. So here, the big thing for Bhagat Singh and all was, they believed in common action, but they had to go for heroic actions in order to let the people know about them and their goals. I'm done with this entire chapter, guys. We are done. 1 minute. I'll not speak something. Let me write. Everyone, are the topics clear? Each one of you. What I have written, is it clear? These are the topics of this chapter. Yeah, Kishan. Prelims, 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 prelims. All these topics have given questions in prelims. RTC means Round Table Conference, Himani, and your CDM gives means. Your communal board has given means. Harijan Satyagraha can be used in means. Am I clear? Even 11-point program has come in mains. And last but not the least, everyone. Very simple thing I'm telling you. Can I not form a simple question? First half of 1930s saw a huge amount of activities done by Mahatma Gandhi on both political as well as social fronts. Discuss. Everyone, now tell me, does all these topics not become important for mains? All of you. See, I've given you a question. Many of you who ask me, sir, if you have written something in pre, will it not come in mains? If you have written mains, will it not come in prelims? Are you clear with this? UPSC can bring anything anywhere. All of you. Yes, Shyam. Everyone clear with this? Let's start with the first topic. Any doubt here? See, all of you, it's very, very tough to say what UPSC will ask you. Now, I'm very clear, everyone. I hope you know all this. Everyone read this. I think when I was teaching you the Satyagraha, I have taught you this. Still, if you don't understand, I think you need to go back to 14th module. Please read it. Seema, civil disobedience movement, it is clearly written. Everyone, any doubt in this slide? I hope there is nothing that should be explained. This is something that is crystal clear. No, Sham. How can it be after Champaran if I'm teaching it here? Okay, all of you, tell me, in your opinion, what could be the causes of CDM? Everyone, tell me, what could be the causes of CDM? Absolutely. The most important cause was salt law. Dipinder wrong. Kishan wrong. Pooja wrong. Please understand, we are in 1930. Why are you bringing 1914? Rohit, you are correct, but then leave that point right now. Yes, everyone, there was very big amount of repression done during Simon Commission. For example, Lathi charge happened and Lalaji died. No, nobody is coming to the exact point. How many of you have ever heard about, everyone, All of you. Have you heard about Great Depression? Yes, around 1929. Isn't it? Everyone, now tell me. You will tell me. If there is a Great Depression which has impacted all capitalist countries, including India, don't you think there would be problems like unemployment, there would be high poverty, and all this would be causing unrest? Everyone. Last point. If you all remember, everyone, the young leaders of Congress in 1928 agreed to Gandhiji saying that, see, okay, we are ready for dominion status. But then only it was said, if government did not give dominion status within a year, the CDM would be launched. And as you all remember, in yesterday's class, we studied Lahore session, and in Lahore session, it was decided to launch CDM to attain Poon Swaraj. Everyone, am I clear with causes of CDM? I will explain this point much more detail. Don't worry about this. All of you, there is a SALT law also at this point of time. This SALT law is basically that the Britishers brought a law under which they forbid everyone from the manufacturing of salt, that is the Indians, they were forbidden from the manufacturing of salt. And this is the chief reason for this CDM. Am I clear, everyone? All of you. Khan, Great Depression, you will study either in economics or you will study in world history. Don't worry. See, depression, I'm not economics faculty, and last time I studied economics was way, I think it was in the previous life of mine. So depression is something like a prolonged recession. So all of you, if there is something like a recession, you can understand every country would have been impacted. So invariably, unemployment, poverty, these would have created a lot of unrest in those days. Am I clear? All of you, those who are asking the page number, this is page number 304 of Bipin Chandra. Am I clear? No, Shubham. Everyone. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As you all know, every time Gandhiji's method is to give one opportunity to the opponents. So here also, before launching the CDM, Gandhiji started his 11-point program. All of you, you will tell me, do you understand 11th point or not? One by one. And I'll give you a break after this 11-point demands. I need a break today, like more than any one of you. Everyone, I told you, no, the government has brought a new type of law, and under this, government is saying that, see, you Indians cannot manufacture salt on your own. That means government has taken a monopoly over salt manufacture. Apart from this, the Gandhiji's demand is, please abolish salt tax. Everyone, why abolish salt tax? Because all of you, whoever is in this class, tell me, anyone in this class in whose home salt is not used? Anyone in this class in whose home salt is not used? That is, you don't eat salt in anything. All of you, can you all appreciate the genius of Gandhiji? Gandhiji clearly says that outside air and water, if there is one thing which everybody uses, it is what? And if you all remember, Gandhiji always said in the 14th unit, I have taught you that masses have immense capacity to sacrifice. Only thing is, pick up a correct topic. Everyone, whoever is in the class, tell me, how many of you will be ready to do 7-day fasting here so that Imran Khan of Pakistan comes out of jail? Anyone in this class who will do 7-day fasting? No, I just asked. That came to my mind and I asked you. Okay. Everybody is saying no, and most of you is laughing on me. I'll take that. I'll take your laugh. Now tell me, all of you, how many of you will do a 7-day fast if today UPSC will say that if you do 7-day fasting, your prelims is cleared next year? How many of you will now do? Mostly everybody is saying yes. See, please understand. The idea is, all of you, I'm giving you a very simple example. All of you, I'm giving you a very simple point. Can you understand? अगर कुछ आपसे जुड़ा हुआ है, आप उसके लिए कुछ भी करिएगा. If something is related to you, relevant to you, you will do anything. A parent can do any sort of sacrifice for their children. Maybe the same sacrifice they will not do for someone else. Everyone, 11th point clear? Any doubt in 10th? Everyone, all of you, did we not study? Everyone, you people tell me, have we not studied that the British used to collect very, very high land revenue? So Gandhiji's demand is, please reduce the land revenue by at least 50%. This is a big number. And Gandhiji is saying that reduction, if you do of land revenue, or increment of land revenue if you do, this all should be done by the legislature, not the government should take on I'm sorry, on their own and determine this. Everyone, am I clear? No, all of you, if you remember, guys, if you all remember, in diarchy we studied that land revenue is a reserved subject. So it is directly under the governor control. It is not under the control of popularly elected ministers. So the governor is not answerable to the legislative council. Everyone, please recall. Do you remember this? Everyone. Kishan, but it is going on right now. Yes, Musharraf, we will see that thing later. Now, all of you, tell me one simple point. If government collects less land revenue, don't you think their tax collection will be less? Everyone, don't you think they would have less money? Everybody feels this? Now, please, everyone, see this point. Gandhiji is saying, because you would have less money over there, one thing you can do is reduce the military expenditure. Everyone, again, do we want to fight the wars with them? Do we want to fight war anywhere? No, it is the Britishers who are doing this. Along with this, everyone, tell me, did we not study civil servants were paid a very handsome salary in those days? All of you, did we not study that the civil services servants were paid a very, very handsome salary in those days? So all of you, Gandhiji's point is that we understand your revenue will go down, but then you can compensate it by reducing your military expenditure and the salaries of civil servants by at least 50%. Everyone, is point number 2 clear? All of you, point number 2 is clear? Okay. Now, some of you, please understand, 11-point agreement is not given in your Bipin Chandra. It is not given over there. And most of the books have not explained these programs. Most of the books, even if you go and look in Spectrum, for example, they have not explained these points. Every book, you go and look in Sumit Sarkar, Shekhar Bandyopadhyay, Spectrum, they only write these points and explanation is kept for us. Now, all of you, is fifth point clear? All of you, why I wrote not accused of violence to clarify, Gandhiji under this form, under this point, is not requesting Bhagat Singh to be free. For Bhagat Singh, Gandhiji will talk separately. So understand, everyone. Right now, Gandhiji is only asking those prisoners to be released who are not accused of violence. For Bhagat Singh, separate talks. We will come to that point separately. Political prisoners, Siddhant. All of you, do you understand point one? Shreyank, please understand. Gandhiji has talked about Bhagat Singh separately. Please understand what I am saying. I'm not saying that he did not talk for Bhagat Singh. Please be very, very clear. Those who do not understand prohibition, please understand. Those who do not understand prohibition, please study on your own. For example, Bihar government has prohibition for alcohol. All of you, Gandhiji is asking, prohibit alcohol. Don't sell or don't bring any intoxicants. All of you, no intoxicants here. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, what Gandhiji is demanding, those who are from Gujarat, those who are from Bihar, I hope you understand there are prohibition laws in your state in present times. Okay. Do you understand point number 3? What is CID? To investigate the crimes you have crime investigation department. Everyone, what is Gandhiji asking? Gandhiji is saying that the CID is being misused in those days. Everyone understand? Gandhiji's point is that CID is being used to basically shadow opposition politicians. Everyone, please understand. What government does is they use the CID to spy on, let's say, Congress leaders. What are they planning? What are they doing? Getting my point, everyone? So, Gandhiji was of the point that CID should not be misused like this. It should not be used. Now, again, I'm not going to get into politics. A lot of you are equating it to something. I'm not getting into that. I understand what you are saying. Yes, see, on a frank tone, yes, there is a requirement of reforms of many investigating bodies which exist even today. That is one thing. And let me make one thing again clear. This is my belief. Every political party is guilty of misusing the institutions when they are in power. It all suits them when they are in power. It doesn't suit when they are not in power. That's my view. All of you, do you understand point number 4? Everyone, do you understand point number 4? Everyone, do you remember we studied something called Indian Arms Act in module 11? Everyone, do you remember we studied something like this? So Gandhiji is saying that please give licenses for the Indians also so that they can keep firearms, like let's say revolver. Of course, Gandhiji is saying don't give it to everyone, but issue licenses for them. Give them under licenses, because you cannot keep a whole country devoid of weapons. Do you understand point number 8, everyone? All of you, do you understand point number 8? The British goods, they come inside our country. They are cheap goods, and our goods, they are not able to compete with the British goods. Now, all of you, if the government applies some sort of tariff, those who have done economics, you would have studied, for example, anti-dumping duty. A lot of time we use anti-dumping duty against the Chinese goods. Otherwise, their goods will flood our market. So these are some of the qualitative items of the monetary policy. So to protect our domestic market, the Gandhiji is asking that please put some sort of tariff on the clothes coming from outside. Yes, it is in some way protectionism. There is no doubt about that. In fact, guys, if you look all these are bourgeois specific demands. That is, these are the demands for the Indian industrialists. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, am I clear with point number 8? Now come to point number 9. All of you. Our ships cannot compete with the British ships. So Gandhiji's request is that please pass this particular bill. Under this bill, to a certain distance, it would be a monopoly of the Indian ships. The coastal traffic would be managed and maintained by the Indian ships only. The British, because invariably we are not in a position to compete with them. Lastly, not much is given about this point anywhere, any book. Maybe Gandhiji wanted by this bill that the amount which is used, or the money which is used to send letters and all in those days, that should be reduced. So a bill should be brought in order to reduce the amount of the postal charges in those days. Again, I'm repeating, everyone, not much is given on this anywhere. Last point, everyone, please understand, all of you, do you hear something like this? $1, 80 rupees. Tomorrow, $1, 81 rupees. Maybe $1 equivalent to 79 rupees. Exchange rates. Everyone, in those days, our exchange rate was with sterling and pound. Everyone, rupee sterling ratio. So Gandhiji's request was that this should be done in such a manner, the rupee sterling ratio should be reduced, so that our, I would say, industrialists get it at a favorable rates, which help them in export imports wherever it is needed. All of you, no sanskar, we did all 11. Everyone, for those who are asking when was this given, Gandhiji presented it on 31st January. And Gandhiji had presented it to Irwin, giving this date as a deadline, that by 31st January 1930, either accept or reject these demands. If you accept it, great. If you don't accept it, we are going to go ahead with what? We are going to go ahead with the civil disobedience movement. See, my map is not the best, but then all of you always remember, whenever you are making the map of before independence, also include Pakistan and Bangladesh. Give me 1 minute, guys. And after the break, we will start this topic. I'm only writing it right now. You can make this map on your page at home. Don't do right now. Everyone, you will see that in one page, I will teach you everything of civil disobedience movement in such a manner that you will not have to see anything else also. This one slide for the entire CDM will be more than sufficient. I've just drawn the map, everyone, and today it is 7:49, but your break will be 5 minutes. Studied Dandi March started from Ahmedabad, that is in Sabarmati Ashram. Gandhiji started this with 78 people on 12th of March. Everyone, as I've said, Gandhiji had already informed the Viceroy Irwin that, see, this is my plan of action. That with 78 people, I would, go to the coastline to a small village called Dandi, and I will be breaking this particular salt law of yours. Now, let me tell you, the Britishers initially they underestimated Gandhiji. Many people were basically like, Mr. Gandhi, now nothing but salt. What will you achieve from this? So many people they were questioning Gandhiji that, see, this is something that is not going to help you. No, this distance is around, those who are asking, this distance is around 240 miles. So you can multiply it with a kilometer. It would be around 376 kilometer, I think. If you multiply 24 and 16, 384, sorry. Around 384, 85 kilometers, that would be, it will be. So around this many kilometers, he was moving towards the coast. See, only a handful of salt had to be made so that this symbolic protest will happen. Symbolic that, see, I have protested here. Now, all of you, the important thing here was that when Gandhiji was traveling from one place to the another, that is, as I said, now Gandhiji is traveling from Ahmedabad to Dandi. All of you, will you agree with me that thousands of people they joined him from 12th March to 6th April? Everyone, am I clear with this Dandi March? Subhash Chandra Bose even called it that it was like Napoleon's march to Paris. The way Gandhiji has walked, it's a Padyatra. Everyone, please understand, this is completely a Padyatra. Padyatra means walk on foot. Gandhiji is not using those, what do you call, cars, jeeps, not sitting on that. Entire distance covered on foot. See, walking 384 kilometers. And when Gandhiji is around 61 years old, everyone, you will you will accept that this was a big number. Everyone, am I clear with Dandi? It's a village. Dandi is a village. Now, all of you understand. Once Gandhiji has done this, now in different places, his supporters would do the same work. So, for example, everyone, Odisha. there is a person named Gopa Bandhu Chaudhary who will be leading this movement in Odisha. Similarly, in Bombay, Kamla Devi Chattopadhyay and Avantika Bai Gokhale. Everyone, very, very important fact about her. See, initially when this movement had started, Gandhiji had thought that he would keep this movement limited only only for the men. That Gandhiji thought that only only men will do this marches everywhere. But Kamla Devi Chattopadhyay convinced Gandhiji not to restrict the protest only to men. No, that's what initially Gandhiji thought, that maybe it would not be that easy for the women to do it, but he was convinced and he allowed the women to join at the very, beginning. Now, how many of you have heard? I'll just do one thing. There is a spelling mistake. I'll rectify this. How many of you have heard the name of Bandur, AP? Here, a person named Tota Narsaiah Naidu. He kept on getting beaten by the police, but then did not give up the national flag. He was continuously beaten. Anyone, can you tell me the present name of this place? This place, Bandur in AP. What is the present name of this place? Yes, Machilipatnam. I know, Mahesh, many people have written mails to me earlier also, and many people have said that the spelling of this place is this. But then why I'm using this spelling? Because your Bipin Chandra also has used this particular spelling. Everyone, that's why I'm using that. Similarly, Tamil Nadu, Chakravarti Rajagopala Chari is leading this movement here on the Tamil Nadu coast. Similarly, in Malabar, that is in Kerala, this was led by K. Kelappan and another communist leader, Pri Krishna Pillai. Getting my point? These people, they led this revolt or this movement in these areas. Everyone, in Northwest Frontier Province, please understand, this movement was led by Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Everyone, you might have heard his name, also known as Sarhadi Gandhi or Frontier Gandhi, because he came from, those who are asking the full form, Northwest Frontier Province. That is the areas near Afghanistan-Pakistan border. From that place he came. All of you, very prominent supporter of Gandhiji. He just give me a second. His movement was known as Red Shirt Movement because his supporters used to wear long red shirts, and his supporters, they were known as Khudai Khidmatgar. Khudai Khidmatgar means one who serves the Khuda, one who serves the God. Bengal Provincial Congress was involved in corporation elections. Everyone, can you observe, we have done all the areas where you have a coastline. NWFP does not have a coastline, but beyond that, Gujarat to Bengal is covered. Assam does not have a coastline, Palak. Everyone, Gujarat to Bengal is covered. Now, please understand, in Assam, the government came up with a Cunningham Circular. All of you, what is Cunningham Circular? basically every guardian had to give an undertaking. All of you, every guardian, for example, let's say Anurag is a student. So Anurag's guardian will give an undertaking written that, see, my child Anurag will not do anything wrong in the school. Similar thing will also be done by Anurag. So every guardian and every student had to give this undertaking that, see, we are not going to do anything wrong. Similarly, Nagaland, Manipur, all of you, we have studied this name, Rani Gedliu. If you all remember, in tribal revolt, we studied her name. The name Rani was given to her by Jawaharlal Nehru when he met her in Shillong jail. Gedliu, she is leading this movement in all these areas. Am I clear? I'll write that if you are asking. Rani is a title. I'm sorry. Given by Jawaharlal Nehru when he met her in 1937, Shillong jail. Now, all of you, UP, Bihar, these areas, please understand, you do not have water. So salt tax cannot be done. So in these areas, the peasants stopped paying chokidari taxes to the zamindars. Yes, Kishan. All of you, what is chokidari tax? The peasants were expected to give a sort of taxes from which the payments of the chokidars used to come out. So the chokidari tax they stopped paying. And in Bihar, this movement was led by Rajendra Prasad and Abdul Bari. These people, they are leading this movement here. Similarly, all of you can understand clearly central provinces, that is present day Madhya Pradesh. All of you, again, no water. So here, the forest law, they were violated. Rani Gedliu Palak, we have studied it in 10th unit. Everyone, can you see we have done this movement all over the country? No, see, small movements we are doing here, for example, in Sholapur, that's your present day Maharashtra. In those areas, textile workers went on strike. Bengal, I told Shayank, Palak, I said in those areas it would be something else related to peasants or something. No, it's within a period of 1 year, Sham. Everyone, there is, please understand, all of you, there is no Karnataka in those days. Those who are asking, there is no Karnataka. Central provinces, Madhuri. Getting my point? There is no Karnataka in those days. No, Sham. They are busy in the corporation elections. They are preparing for this. All of you. In Gujarat, there is a place called Dharsana where Sarojini Naidu, Imam Sahib, and Manilal Gandhi protested around 21st May 1930. Stephen, it would be, I'm not saying, but please understand, all of you, there is no state called Karnataka in those days. The present day Karnataka was either in Telangana, that is in the state of Hyderabad, or state of Mysore, or parts of Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu. Everyone, am I clear with this? Yes, Raj, in Tamil Nadu, there is one more protest of Tirupur Kumaran. All of you, Tirupur Kumaran, this area in Maharashtra, in Tamil Nadu, he had basically died but did not give up national flag. So the Britishers kept on beating him kept on asking him that leave the national flag. But he kept on getting beaten, did not leave the national flag. And he was a member of Desh Bandhu Youth Association. Died. Yes, those who are from Tamil Nadu, those who are saying they are from Tamil Nadu, you might have heard about Tirupur Kumaran, which in Tamil, my pronunciation might be wrong. In Tamil, they say Kodi Katha Kumaran. That means Kumaran who protected the flag, did not let the flag be taken away from him. All of you, tell me, do you think a mains question can come from this slide, whatever I've written like right now? Yes, Dikshit. All of you. A very simple question. That CDM was a mass movement. Bring out, all of you, CDM was a mass movement. Bring out the intensity of the movement in different parts of the country. Everyone, do you understand this? And prelims question can also come. Everyone, already prelims question has come on Chakravarti Rajgopalachari. Already question has come on him. So there is a good chance that there can be a question on this from any of these areas. Now, this slide is very bulky now, so I'm taking one extra slide. Everyone, and I'm not teaching anything now. All of you, I'm not teaching anything. Those who have done Swadeshi movement, those who have done non-cooperation movement, tell me one thing. Have we not studied that there used to be no rent, no revenue campaigns by the peasants? Most of the times it would become no rent because peasant would not pay, but then zamindar would keep on paying because they were loyal to the government. Everyone, again I'll change the pen. Did we or have we not studied that lawyers used to resign? All of you, did we not study government servants would resign? Everyone, again, Swadeshi goods everybody wants, and there is a boycott of foreign goods. Everyone, have we not studied about social boycott? Did we not study that foreign liquor or foreign cloth, their shops were targeted? Everyone, did we not study that students quit government schools? All of you, did we study all these or not? And all along this time, everyone, if you recall, when I was teaching you Swadeshi movement, there only I told you that many things would get repeated later. Yes, some new things also started. I'm not denying that. For example, national flag became a symbol of our, I would say, heroism. Everyone, I told you about Tota Narsaya Naidu, Kodi Katha Kumaran. People would die but would not let the honor of the flag go down. There are stories, for example, in Surat. Guys, in Surat, what happened is that the children would go out with their flags, police would seize their flags. Then the children would write on their chests or on their clothes, they would draw the flag, and then they would say, if you want to take it out, take it out. Similarly, do you know Prabhat Fairies? In the morning, people would be singing the national songs in villages and the towns. Everywhere they would be singing the national songs. Similarly, there is one more. Yeah. Manjari Sena, Vanar Sena. All of you. Manjari means cat army. Vanar means, oh sorry, I have written opposite. Just a second. Vanar means monkey army. Manjari means cat army. The young boys and girls, they would make these senas and they would, terrorize the Britishers. Madam Indira Gandhi was a part of one of these senas in those days. Jagdish, I do not understand what you are saying. I'm really sorry what you said. I did not understand. Everyone, your entire CDM is done. Any doubt? This slide, next slide. Sham, not relevant here. Cannot teach you. Most probably in art and culture it will be taught. All of you. Tell me the doubt of these two topics. Don't tell me what we will study next. That I will tell you. Satyam, I'll tell you next. Bhavna, art and culture. Palak, it is asked. Megha, in a year at different times. Yes, Suchitra. No, one of the groups, Rajneesh. Priyanka, that is going on. Mohanraj, it is Rani Gedli who is doing the protest in Nagaland and Manipur. CDM movement, Sham, we will see the Gandhi Irwin Pact. I'll tell you, Anurag, that I have left. I'll tell you that thing. Below Padyatra, now I don't know where you are asking about Padyatra. Padyatra, where is Padyatra? On foot, thousands of people joined them. No, Sandeep, I don't think it is interesting. Megha, one or two. Yes, Ayush. No, Palak. Pratik, have patience. No, Palak, I'm not feeling well. In Dharsana, the three names are Sarojini Naidu, Imam Sahib, and Manilal Gandhi, who was the son of Mahatma Gandhi. Chaukidari tax, a tax given by the peasants to the zamindars, which was stopped at this point of time. Kishan, have patience. Don't tell me the next topic. Tell me any doubt here. Any doubt in this? He is the son of Gandhiji, Rajneesh. Everyone, it is said that this movement brought Gandhiji to the limelight in the Western world. Please understand. This movement brought Gandhiji in the limelight in the Western world. All of you, think about this. In Western world, the news would be an old man of 61 years old walking with a stick in hand, walking around 400 kilometers to make a handful of salt. All of you tell me, if this is the highlight, don't you think Western world will be interested in knowing who is this man? Everyone. So it is said that at this time, no, Sundar, I cannot do that. Everyone, it is said, I wrote at least. At this time, Gandhiji came in prominence in Western world. And Webb Miller, an American journalist, had covered the incident that happened in Dharsana, where the people kept on getting beaten but carried on their activities through non-violence against the British rule and against the salt manufacturers. Everyone, the CDM topic is completely done here. Now you people will tell me, if I say that CDM is an all India movement, if I say it's a mass movement, if I say that the peasants have joined in large numbers, specifically in rural areas, will I be correct? Everyone, all these are true. Lastly, Everyone. Okay, Jagdish, I'll add in the slide from next time. You can send a mail for this, Jagdish. I'll add it over here. Everyone. What about the Hindu-Muslim unity? All of you. What about this? Everyone, please understand. I made it very, very clear. Hindu-Muslim unity is at its peak during the which revolt? Non-cooperation movement. This time, this is not that high. Reason for that is very, very simple. The reason why Hindu-Muslim unity is missing at this point of time, the reason for that was that at this moment, yesterday we studied that after Nehru Committee's report on the issue of communal electorate, there were differences amongst your, what do you say, amongst your Muslim League and Congress. Ramya, we will study her in Quit India movement. Everyone. See, all of you tell me. Right now, if I say that crores of history is getting created, will I be wrong? Please understand what I'm trying to say is, for example, right now, let's say in the class there are 200 people. There is Pooja, there is Ashutosh, there is Roshan, Prateek, Megha. Everybody, they all are watching a common history. For example, yesterday history was made, women reservation bill was passed. It is common for everyone. But the personal history of everyone, will it be different or not? Maybe somebody yesterday did something totally different. Somebody would have done something totally new. So why I'm telling you this? Because dekho, a lot of times you people get worried about chronology. Not always it is possible to have things in a chronology. Because, for example, when Congress is doing CDM, all of you, the Britishers at the same time, they are busy with round table conference. Everyone, do you understand this? Everyone, when the Congress is doing CDM, same time the Britishers will do this round table conference. Palak, the full form I wrote in front of you. RTC's full form is round table conference. Satyam, we always do comparison compared to the last time. Please understand. Now, all of you, what is round table conference? Everybody who is invited, that is all the participants, they would sit in a round table. All of you. Why is it done? Because this symbolizes that all are equal. Everyone, if you would be sitting in the class right now in front of me, let's say some people would have been sitting on front bench, some people would have been sitting at the last bench. Each one of you, yesterday, for example, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha proceedings when they were going on, tell me, where does Mr. Narendra Modi sit? He sits on the first row, in the first row, front. Why? Because he's a very important man. Even though Mr. Narendra Modi is also a member of parliament, MP, and let's say Mr. Manoj Tiwari is also an MP. But Manoj Tiwari may not be an equally important MP. That's why he might not be sitting on the first row. All of you, if you see, first row, Mr. Modi sits, Mr. Amit Shah sits. Then comes your Mr. Rajnath Singh sits. Maybe Mr. Nitin Gadkari sits. Forget that. In the group photo, front, who sat? Our former Prime Ministers, Mr. Manmohan Singh, Mr. H.D. Devgowda, these people would sit in the front rows. There are other MPs also, but then there is categorization. But in round table, the idea is everybody is equal and they would be treated equally. Everyone, am I clear? sorry, it will take place in Buckingham Palace, London. Now, some of you were asking, where will it happen? Logical question. Raj is asking, sir, who all are coming here? So everyone, the representatives of political parties, similarly representatives of princely states, everybody is invited. Everybody is invited because if you all remember, guys, the Simon Commission had said, and this was declared in Deepavali conference or declaration, that organize a meeting where everybody is invited and they will discuss all the issues important for the Indian people. So the people here, they are from various diverse social grounds. Remember, no, Congress will not come now. Please understand, guys. Prasad, you have to understand. Congress is not going to come here. Why? Because Congress is busy with CDM, and Congress said that this is nothing, this conference is nothing but an eye wash. आंख में धूल झोंकने की कोशिश की जा रही है. Nothing else is happening here. Everyone, is round table conference clear? Yes, Karthik. Shyam, that is the second phase. Don't confuse. This is totally a different topic that's going on. Okay, all of you. Parshuram, I don't think so. All of you, tell me one thing. I'll repeat this on first RTC. First round table conference. Those who want to see for a second, see it. Let me move ahead. Everyone, let's apply when. 12th November 1930 to 19th January 1931. All of you, can I say that this is the first session where Indians and British are being seen as equal? All of you, did you see before this any such thing? This is the first session where the Indians and the British, they are being seen as equal. CDM is going on. So again, I'm repeating, Congress did not join it. And you all will see something. Even business leaders, they boycotted it. All of you remember, right now the Great Depression is going on. So you all know the business leaders, they are suffering when it comes to business, and their demands have not been fully, I would say, accepted by the British government. Madhukar, you can write on IS Live for that or send a mail. I'll reply you over there. Everyone, am I clear till here? All of you? No, see, I told you, na, same people who all are here. Those who are asking who all joined it, Muslim League, Hindu Mahasabha, Princes, Liberals. Yes, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is there. All this, Justice Party is there. I'll just now show you. Have patience. Guys, all these have come. And those who are asking why they all are coming, I told you, na, they all are coming to discuss Simon Commission report. Everybody has come to discuss that. Constitutional reforms. Now, all of you, please understand. For these many days, all these joined. And the conclusion is, please understand, without Congress, any talk is meaningless. Everyone, do you understand this point? All these people are saying that, sir, without Congress, whatever we decide, it is useless because Congress will object to that. And that is why everyone, the British Prime Minister said that they will offer an olive branch to Congress and bring it for second RTC. Everyone, they said that, see, I'll be bringing it for the second RTC, give us some time. All of you, those who are asking why it will be meaningless, Bhavna, think about this. Congress is the most important political party, and if they are not in any discussion, do you think anything will happen? Olive branch, those who do not understand the meaning of this, it is extending the hand of friendship. Satyam, I told you what's the reason of that. Their demands have not been accepted by the British people, government. You can see the bourgeois specific demands in the 11-point demands of Congress, of Gandhiji specifically. Those who are asking, altogether, 89 people were invited here. Everyone see one slide. All of you, please notice. Muslims, these people came. Princely states, these states came. Sikh, Sindh, Hindu Mahasabha, depressed class, Christian, Parsi, liberal, labor, justice, women, landlords. Everyone, tell me, all of you, very simple question I'm asking. How many of you will be able to remember all 89 names? How many of you can remember the 89 names? Nobody. Nobody can remember. See, I don't expect also. So all of you, this is 91st slide. Please see this slide. Third round table conference. Madhukar, write a mail to me. Everyone, see here, understand here. The question will be something like this. Who amongst the following attended all the three RTCs? And let's say the options are Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Mahatma Gandhi, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and let's say none of these. Everyone, you are understanding what type of question can come? So don't remember all the names. These are the people who attended. I'm really sorry. These are the people who attended all the three RTC. So everyone, I am giving you some names which you should remember. The most important name, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Attended all the three RTC. Please remember, Gandhiji attended only second RTC as a representative of Congress. Sarojini Naidu attended only the second, but as a representative of women. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, many times people get confused that he attended all the three RTC. Wrong. Attended only first and second. And Begum Jahanara Shahnawaz, only women to attend all three RTC. And I'll write here only Dr. B.R. Ambedkar attended 1, 2, 3. Everyone, am I clear with this slide? All of you, is it clear that you do not have to remember all the names? Only these 6 people. And maximum, if you want to extend, these are the people who attended all the three RTC. I will not do this slide tomorrow. I have shown it over here. Don't get confused. And everyone, you can see Yeah. Second roundtable conference. These people joined. You can see Mahatma Gandhi, again Jinnah, I told you, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, all these people. So this 3 slide also we will not do tomorrow because we have done. So I have, for information, given you all the people, their names, but remember only those 6. Let me go back to my original slide. 89, 90, 91. Let's come to 92. All of you, last topic for the day. Sham, have patience. Have I taught that? Have patience. No, tomorrow you don't have any extra class. We will do PYQs. I told, how many times are you asking the same question? People, have patience. Don't irritate. Already I don't want to speak. Every word is pinching and hurting the throat. All of you, last topic for the day. The government is saying we will give olive branch to Congress. How will they give it? They will give it in the form of Gandhi-Irwin Pact, which was signed on 5th March 1931. I hope you all know Irwin is your viceroy at this point of time. Irwin is your viceroy, and Gandhiji has been invited for talks. All of you, tell me one thing. Don't you think this is the first time an Indian leader has been invited on an equal footing to a British? Irwin is viceroy. Gandhiji is an Indian leader, and both of them have been invited. Now, they are coming for talks. As I said, all of you, this is basically the olive branch which we were talking about. Now, before 5th March, let's go to January. Dandi March started in March 1930. We are in January 31. 10 months have passed. Government and Congress is fighting through CDM. Now, government gives the olive branch. For that, all of you tell me, is it not needed that Gandhiji plus the other CWC members, they are released from jail? भाई पहले जेल से तो रिहा करो. Please send them out of jail so that these two could have this big meeting where an equal, Indian leader is at equal footing to the British. CW says, Gandhiji, we authorize you to start discussions with Irwin. Whatever you feel is correct, Mr. Gandhi, please start doing that. This is after first RTC, Manjunath. Please see here. First RTC, when did it end? 19th January. Please look at the dates also. This is after 19th January. Can you see what date I have written? Guys, these two big leaders, they start talking in Delhi and reach the conclusion on this day. Because the whole talk happened in Delhi, so it is also known as Delhi Pact. This is also known as Delhi Pact because you can understand, for the first time on equal footing, a Gandhian leader, a Gandhiji, has been invited for talks with Irwin. Everyone, is this clear? Yes, Harshit. All of you, is this clear? Last part. Everyone, tell me, do you understand the meaning of pact? All of you, do you understand the meaning of pact? Agreement? Now, all of you, yes, in Hindi, samjhauta, deal, treaty. Now, everyone, if there is an agreement between, let's say, me and Arshdeep, some points Arshdeep will accept of mine, some points I will accept of Arshdeep, and we might also disagree on certain points. Everyone, will you accept this? Okay. Now, Please see this line. Please see this paragraph, everyone. Remember, already 2 years ago, a question directly came from this paragraph. Cut the last word, by mistake it is there. Read the 8 points. These are the 8 demands of Gandhiji which has been accepted by Irwin. Read these 8 points. Any doubt in these 8 points? Everyone? All of you, any doubt in these 8 points? Some people are asking 4th point, okay? Some people are asking 3rd point, okay? Some people are asking, what is this? Some people are asking this. Now people have asked 1 also and 7 also. Now people have asked 5th also. Somebody please ask 8 so that I can explain all the points. Those who are not understanding 1 and 7, please understand that I think you were not there in the class when I was explaining the 11-point demand of Gandhiji. Everyone, look at 1, look at 7. Those who attended 11-point demands, did Gandhiji not demand that release every prisoner who is not accused of violence? And tell me, the SALT law has been modified, point number 7. Now, if you are living in coastal areas, like let's say you live in Andhra Pradesh, you can make salt for your own consumption, not to sell in market, but for your own consumption, you can do this. Everyone, is 1 and 7 clear now? 2. Irwin is saying, during CDM, we might have put fines on you. If, let's say, Shashank has already paid his fine, we cannot return that fine. But if Anandu has not paid fine till now, his fine will not be collected. Everyone, is point number 2 clear? If the fine is not collected, maaf kar diya jayega. If the fine has already been taken, we are not going to return it. Similar point is point number 3. If the land was taken from you and is already sold to someone, nothing can be done. And if it is not sold, we shall return you back. Any government servant who had resigned, we will ensure their old pension, salary, whatever is there, we will pay it to them. Guys, picketing means, let's say this is a liquor shop. The women used to surround it all from all the sides. Irwin is saying, in a peaceful manner, non-aggressive manner, if you do it, not a problem. I don't have a problem. Any emergency ordinance, for example, any press laws which might have been brought to suppress press, we will take it back. And if you are doing peaceful agitation against liquor, we will allow that. Any property that's been taken, just like land, if it has been confiscated, we will return it back to you. Everyone, is this clear? All the 8 points now. Are the 8 points clear? All of you. 2 things Irwin did not accept. Everyone, see this 2 things. 1, Gandhiji had demanded that please release Bhagat Singh. Everyone, by release, what I mean to say is, Gandhiji had done a separate talk for Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, and Rajguru. The 3 people who had been facing death sentence, Gandhiji had requested Irwin separately that if you change their death sentence to life imprisonment, please do that. Irwin did not accept that. All of you. The reason for that was because there was a lot of pressure on Irwin from Punjab bureaucracy. Everyone, the Punjab bureaucrats, they were pressurizing Irwin not to do this. Because all of you, if you remember, Saunders is a part of what? Punjab bureaucracy. Saunders was their part. Another thing, Bhagat Singh's popularity had become very, very big. And Irwin and all did not want that this should continue any longer or should become any bigger. Last but not the least, all of you, how many of you think that Bhagat Singh's death sentence should have been changed into life sentence? Everyone, how many of you think like that, that this should have been done? Okay, good. All of you tell me. And this is the last slide. We are not going further. I'll go into PYQ. Everyone, tell me one thing. When Bhagat Singh threw the bomb in Central Assembly and surrendered, you people tell me, did Bhagat Singh not know that there will be case against him on the issue of Saunders? Bhagat Singh knew. That means every one of you will agree that whatever Bhagat Singh did, he knowingly did it. He did it deliberately. Okay, that's my point number one. That means Bhagat Singh knew what could happen to him. Number two, tell me, everyone, have you ever read that Bhagat Singh wrote an apology letter or a letter of sorry to the British? Did Bhagat Singh do something like this? I don't know how many of you know. Gandhi ji had sent Asif Ali. Gandhi ji had sent Asif Ali to Lahore jail to meet Bhagat Singh, to convince Bhagat Singh that at least he should write something, which he could take and present it before the British government. Bhagat Singh refused to even meet Asif Ali. All of you, I always believe that those who say that Bhagat Singh could be saved and all this thing, I personally believe that this is an insult of Bhagat Singh. You may disagree. I don't have a problem with that. The great martyr that Bhagat Singh was, he knew what he was doing. He was not ready to accept a life which is given on charity by these Britishers. He knew what would be the repercussions of the actions of his. And that's why he never ever compromised until the last day. That's why, when he was even in front of the gallows, that man went with his head erect over there. Am I clear, everyone? All of you? Of course, if he would have been saved, it would have been great. I'm not disputing that. But then think from the perspective of Bhagat Singh. He never ever for a second also wanted that anything should be given to him on platter. He showed how flawed the British system was. He showed how unfair the British system was. And I think, again, the sacrifices made by these young people through their death, they have inspired millions and millions of people. And if you all will agree, I have only one complaint in today's environment, that unfortunately people put the pictures of Bhagat Singh on their WhatsApp DPs, but they do not understand the ideas for which Bhagat Singh stood for. Bhagat Singh, worship him, Bhagat Singh, idolize him, but then idolize the ideas, his ideology. That's the most important aspect, which people do not understand. Everyone, am I clear with this? Again, see, you may have your own interpretation. For example, those who criticize Gandhiji, they say that Gandhiji should have made this point the central plank of the talks with Gandhi Irwin. That is also one point. I totally agree. Last point, guys. Viceroy did not agree that they will do a public inquiry into all the excesses that were done by police. Viceroy said we will not do that. And on behalf of Congress, Gandhiji promised, which we will study on Monday, we are going to participate in the second RTC and we will suspend the CDM right now. Everyone, evaluation, comparison, and the rest of the things we will see on Monday. Those who are asking what are the excesses like police firing, police lathi charge, those things. Mega RTC means round table conference. Everyone, I'm done with today's class. And I'll go to some PYQs. Ending the class, I easy question. Remember, it was the western coast of North America. In fact, in geography, there is no concept called West America. That's totally wrong. Answer is B. Very easy. Just look at this San Francisco 2014 question. Okay, sorry. 30 seconds. No, you have missed. Any of this complete the performance. Nothing wrong is written here, Isha. What you are asking, nothing like that. Everyone, very good, because 70, 76, 73, it's a great number. I don't know, guys, what has happened to poll, but the A is the answer. Forget that. A has to be the answer. I don't know why it is happening. I'm not sure about that. Leave it. Forget it. Everyone, did I not discuss this question in class? All of you? Did I discuss this class or not? You remember? Significance of his thoughts. My request to you all, do it today. Try answering this question and please go and look into the PYQ discussion of this particular question. Please do that, everyone. All of you, very tough question. I told you it is a tough question because most of you have gone with this because it seems that all three are correct. But please understand, guys, first of all, it is asking what did Gandhiji learn from this book? When I was teaching, I told you John Ruskin wrote this book. And from this book, basically, Gandhiji studied the idea of Sarvodaya. That is the good of all, good of one is contained in good of all. Please understand, Gandhiji has talked a lot about celibacy, but this is based from his experiences of personal life. So C was wrong. Everyone, very easy. We talked about them in our classes. Very easy to answer. We never talked about Morarji Desai. He was never there. He was never there in this other drastic decrease in all the cultivation. Sorry, drastic decrease, if at all will happen, will only happen for indigo. Why for others? The fact is, peasants did join the Indian national movement, and tribals, I told you, Bihar does not have that. So word tribal makes it wrong. At this moment, this has not brought lawyers, student, and women in this. That's the thing. Seema, there is no modern history class tomorrow. Have given correct answer. Please understand, there is no talk about permanent settlement. These two are wrong, and one was correct. Absolutely correct answer. All of you, very easy question. There is some problem. Some problem in the poll. I don't know. Please see the discussion. Trial. Now, all of you, please see 2009 question and 10 seconds. Tell me the same question of 2009 got repeated again in 2012. All of you, can you see this or not? Same question has been repeated here. 2015 question. We'll give you 30 seconds. Please don't write here. Please mention it over there only. (26, 48, 40). See, all of you, worst answer is CD because of this. Simon Commission, no. Rowlatt Satyagraha happened in 1919. Simon Commission has come in 28. This is the worst option. That means one is correct. We studied. He did utilize the members of the Home Rule League. B is your answer. Everyone, I by mistake marked A. B is the answer. All of you, very easy question. 10 seconds. All of you, very simple. How Gandhiji, from responsive cooperation, that is, he was ready to assist the Britishers, help them, has come to the stage of non-cooperation. And what were the consequences? You can write on that. Similarly, now this is a question that worst option is to demand separate electorate because it was already given in 1909. So that is wrong. 3 is wrong, C is wrong, B is wrong. That means 1 is correct. Okay, people are saying 27, 47. Okay, so everyone, the purpose was save the Ottoman Empire and raise anti-British feelings. No talk about reforms. D is the correct answer. Everyone, question same type. Please write this as a homework. All of you, can you do this? Critical assessment of NCM. You can? Thank you. Similar question. All of you, similar type question, 2008. Non-cooperation movement gave new direction, new energy to the national movement. Can you write this? Please, for practice, use them. Those who want to write more and more answers, the same answer. Everyone, what were the effects of this movement? Why was this movement suspended? When was the movement suspended? Talk about Chauri Chora. Talk about 1922, all that has happened. Everyone, see here. Swaraj Party, the manifesto, their demands, their reaction. I would have given a similar question to you in the practice also. Similarly, how was this party formed? What were its demands? I gave a similar question to you while taking the lecture. Very easy question. 2003, Patel got the title of Sardar here. Everyone, 1998 question. 15 seconds. (1998) question. (81%), 311 floor. Yes, there was no Indian member. That's why we boycotted. All of you, 1998 question. Can you all see? Got repeated in 2013. Why did we boycott Simon? No, there was no Indian member in this. Absolutely same question has been repeated. This we have not studied right now, so you can leave this question. I gave the wrong answer. 1 you have to cut, and B is your answer. 50% is correct. This is a correct answer. B is correct. This was wrong. They asked dominion status. B is the answer. Anandu, please write. Okay. Last, who is the president? 10 seconds. 67%, 14, 6, 13. We said Jawaharlal Nehru was the president. Very easy. Last question. This was demanded. This was done in 1916. Lucknow, and this we will study, will happen much, later in 1940s. All of you, can you see? The same question has been repeated. Same question. B is the answer. Same question got repeated. Leave this. We are done till 15th module. All the question discussion is done. 16th and 17th module question we will discuss on Monday. Thank you everyone who is here till here. You want to see the leaderboard? I will show you. I'm really sorry, but I hope you would have enjoyed the class. Okay. Krupaniti, please write a mail for that. I hope you enjoyed the class. I'm not sure how correct is this leaderboard. Surabhi is topper, Pooja Babu, then Megha Gehlot, Kishan Gupta goes on into that. Thanks a ton, everyone. Goodbye. I'm not in a position to take many questions from your side. Still, if you have any query, please ask me. Yeah, I'll take good care of mine. The good thing is it happened on Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, I can take rest. Butler, in that sense, Megha. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a ton.